Hello everyone, welcome to this meditation that should bring a little bit more hope back to your fertility journey. So I know from my own fertility journey that there were times when I was really losing hope. Sometimes I was feeling really hopeless and I thought that I had no hope left. But you know, as it is, we just always pick ourselves up and we keep going because that's what we do. That's how we are. And if you want to know a little bit more about my journey, I also shared an article on my blog about how I really hit rock bottom and how I felt really in the darkest moment, but how I picked myself up again and just kept going. So I will make sure to put the link down below in the notes, in the description. So you can just find any way that is comfortable to you. It can be also lying if it's better for you, or just seated. And if you are seated, you can bring your hands onto your knees and start closing your eyes. And we are just using this meditation to get back to our feelings, our emotions, to notice the dialogue that is running through our mind. And what we want to see or find out is if we have any hope left, and why it's okay to be hopeful even after years of struggling. So take the first moments just to start noticing your breath and breathe through your nose in and out. No rounding through your back. Sit nice and tall. The sit bones are grounded into the mat. Shoulders released away from the ears. No tension in the upper body. And maybe you feel like you have no hope left because you think you don't believe you can get pregnant anymore after all this time, maybe after failed IVF cycles. But actually, I think that deep down you still have some hope left, otherwise you wouldn't keep going. And with every new cycle, you just keep trying because you believe that you deserve this miracle, you deserve to have your family. And I believe in you too. Or maybe you are trying not to be hopeful on purpose, just not to get hurt. You think, okay, if I'm not hopeful this cycle, then my period arrives, then I will feel okay. But then the period arrives and you realize it doesn't work this way. You are crushed anyway, you feel disappointed. No matter whether you felt hopeless or hopeful in the cycle, it just sucks nevertheless when you get your period. So why not to be hopeful instead? You know, why not to enjoy the cycle with hope, working towards our fertility, making our body healthier and better, ready for conception, with hope. And don't get me wrong, it's not about being positive all the time. It's just about some small glimpse of hope that you want to find throughout your cycle. No, in your 2-week wait, maybe it's this small thought, what if it worked out? This is already hope, right? What if it happened this time? Hopeful again. So try to notice these small flashes, let's say, of hope and hold on to them. Try to make your inhales as long as the exhales. Nice and long, breathing into your belly. And repeat this affirmation either to yourself internally or out loud. I am hopeful. I am hopeful. No matter what your doctors say, what your maybe family says, I know you can get pregnant with some lifestyle changes, nutrition, movement, mindfulness. It is possible. Of course, sometimes some supplements are needed, sometimes some medication, but I truly believe there is only a very, very, very small percentage of people that really can't have a baby. And for the rest, we just need to look deeper, dig deeper, and find what is the root cause and why this is not happening. Also for myself, I had to do a lot of work. I had to dig really deep, do a lot of changes, work on many aspects of my life. But it happened, and I know it will happen for you too. And I want you to have hope on this journey. And when you lose it, you will find the hope again. And again, if needed. Notice the internal dialogue that is running through your head, the thoughts, the feelings, and observe them. Don't try to push them away. Even if you feel like, oh, these are not nice feelings, let them in, experience them. There are no good or bad feelings, they are all feelings that are part of us, and they make us whole. So take a few moments to observe yourself. Maybe you can feel that your breath is slower and deeper. And try to breathe into your belly to make them even deeper, not just in the chest. Nourishing your womb with your breath, your reproductive organs, and sending your breath to your ovaries and to the follicles that are growing. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose together and out the mouth. So take an inhale. One more like this. Last one. And bring your hands to touch in front of your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today for this meditation, and mostly thank yourself for taking the time to nourish yourself, for taking the time to sit with your emotions. I know it can be really uncomfortable now, not physically, but really mentally, emotionally, to sit with the feelings and just really let them come in and feel them all. Sometimes it just feels awful, but it's really needed in order to move on and just be ready for the next cycle, for the next opportunity. Join me again for my videos and do subscribe to my channel just to support my work and not to miss any further videos. Have a nice day and I wish you all the best. Bye!